Y'all know what? Yesterday, I had a blowout. And this blowout was in the middle of absolute nowhere. No cell service, nothing. I actually had to limp the truck back to a place with cell service, riding on a steel rim. Yeah, I know, not the best idea in the world, but you know what? It had to get done because I was not about to hike a mile up in the middle of nowhere along the Mexican border, up a very steep hill, and it wasn't even light out at the time. So I limped the truck over to where I had cell service, and it was, I was able to call somebody. The reason why I don't have a jack is because I'm not going to spend, $300, $400, $500 on a 20-ton jack, and then buy the air gun that loosen and tighten the bolts and lug nuts on the wheels. Because everything, all the tools and equipment for a semi-truck are quite a bit more expensive than they are for a car. So there's that. Anyways, I was talking to the tire guy, and we were talking about multiple different topics, and one of the things that came up was one of his buddies. Now we weren't really talking anything prepper related, but he was, I definitely got the feel that he was more of a prepper than not. Anyways, one of his buddies, I guess a coworker of his actually, he was telling me he stepped on, I think he was saying a mesquite thorn, and he ended up getting blood poisoning and is still recovering a year and a half later from it. And that's what's going to bring us into today's topic. And that's going to be, you've got to be very, very precise and careful with all of your actions, any and all of your actions, especially in an event, like an SHTF event. If it hits the fan, and really hits the fan, there's no more emergency services, then guess what? If you make the same mistake and you step on a mesquite thorn and you end up getting blood poisoning, this guy ended up having to go to the hospital, okay? And this is in good times. Well, if you step on a mesquite thorn, there is no hospital. If you get blood poisoning, there is no hospital. So what the point is that I'm trying to get around is, what you do during or after SHTF, that could mean ending your life. As simple as stepping on a mesquite thorn, getting blood poisoning. Plain and simple, that can kill you. Something as stupid as that, stepping on a mesquite thorn, getting blood poisoning, that can do you in permanently. That can be your ultimate downfall, because you stepped on a frickin' thorn. Now, there's a lot of other things that can happen to you out during SHTF. People hike all the time. People hike and then they get injured. Let's say you fall and you break a bone. Guess what, Buttercup? That can kill you. What I'm trying to say is, don't do stupid shit during SHTF. Well, don't do stupid shit, but don't do stupid shit during SHTF especially. Because any kind of injury can be your ultimate demise, depending on what it is. You step on a rusty nail and you get tetanus or something, that'll kill you. Or not will, but that could kill you. You fall and you get cut, if that cut gets infected, that can kill you. You get bit by an animal, that could kill you. Guys, you're not likely going to die in a combatant situation. Okay? More people die during times of war and stuff like that of dumb stuff. You drink the wrong water, you get diarrhea or worse, that'll kill you. Eat the wrong kind of plant, that'll kill you. We all know about mushrooms. Eat some undercooked fish, guess what? That could kill you. What I'm trying to say is during SHTF, you're going to need to be extraordinarily cautious on what you do. The littlest things, the littlest dumb things could be your ultimate demise. Again, drinking the wrong kind of water without filtering it or purifying it, eating the wrong kind of food, the little things like that you need to be careful about. The little things like that can kill you. Or potentially put you in a very bad way for a very long time. Guys, you know, when it hits the fan and you start feeling nauseous after you ate or drank something, that's a bad sign. Okay, that's a sign that you did something wrong. Okay, and that's a precursor to something worse that could potentially happen. This is why we all say you need to stock up on food and water so you don't have to go out hunting and fishing and purifying your own water. Well, at least you could push that back, you know. You could push back the inevitability that you're going to have to go out, hunt, fish, gather food, gather water. At least you can push that back a little ways if you have the stuff already. Now, obviously, you know, you need your self-defense tools and your ammunition for those. But, you know, stock up on whatever you can, especially medicines, anti-diarrheal medicines, and laxatives, liquid IV. Stock up a lot of liquid IV, and I mean a lot. It is a little bit on the expensive side, but liquid IV does absolute wonders. It's a really, really good thing. If you don't know what it is, it helps you hydrate easier, quicker. It's a little powder that it's a powdery substance in a little package that you put into your water bottle, shake it up and drink it. They've got different flavors. I highly recommend it. Yeah, guys, I hope this video hit home on the importance of what I'm trying to say. In an event, you need to be very careful on what you do. You need to be very precise, and there is zero time to be in a hurry. Unless you're in a firefight and you need to think really quick, act really fast, there is no reason for you to be in a hurry. Never be in a hurry, because being in a hurry in the wrong time, wrong place, could put you 6 feet under. Y'all have a good one.